I had a crawfish boil one time. It was delicious. I hated seafood before my mission, but it was so good. Every time I taught people, it was always a spiritual, well, not like, but like my most spiritual experiences would be during lessons. Like one time we met this people, it was in the really wealthy area I served in, and just completely unexpected, they just like let us right in. It was raining. They just immediately like clear the table, and we teach them, and they just had all these amazing questions, and we just called them the magical family, and they never ended up going anywhere, but it was just so spiritual that first lesson, and there would be so many lessons like that. You just walk out, whoa, what just happened? I think like the greatest lesson I learned was just perspective, because sometimes you just get to this point in your mission where you just, nothing's happening, like I don't even know why I'm here, am I even doing good? But you just keep that perspective that, you know, all things will work out in the end and God's got your back. And so just remembering that, I guess. Riding a bike in a skirt, that's a good skill. Teaching people, like I said earlier, I guess that's a skill. Loving people, that's a skill. These are lots of skills, sorry, but I don't know, good skills. So lots of like tornado warnings while I was there. Usually we just discredited them. We're like, oh, whatever. And you get these warnings on your phone that says like tornado. You're like, oh, whatever. But this one time the tornado actually like hit and it destroyed like the eastern part of Mississippi. And we were in like the western northern part, and we got permission to go help with the cleanup. And it was just, homes were completely leveled, but like a home sitting next to it was just like completely fine. And so it was just like insane to help with the cleanup of that. It's just unpredictable weather, I guess. I think a lot of crazy experiences involved the cops. Like one time we're just visiting a less active, and we asked her if she was obviously really angry, and we asked her if there's anything we can do, and she said, keep me from killing my son. And we're like, okay. And then the cops show up, and then like we just kind of slip out. We're like, okay. And then like we had no idea what's going on. But apparently her son had done some stuff, and it was weird to be there when the cop showed up. But what do you do? And some other lady broke her hip while we were there. This old lady. I was like, what the? And the paramedics showed up while we were there. We just like slipped out, hopped on our bikes. Crazy. My hardest experience had to do with a companion. She was going through a whole bunch. She had just gone through a lot in her life, and it was just a hard point in her mission. And so for me to like have to take a back seat and really pay attention to her and her needs, it was hard for me to be that self-sacrificing, because naturally I just kind of do my own thing. And so that was, I guess, a skill that I learned too, but just learning to love other people and pay attention to them and their needs and really turn outwards and just forget about yourself, because whether you're serving the other people or serving your companion, it's the same to God. Read the scriptures. Do it. Everyone's supposed to do it, but like you just kind of like, oh yeah, I'll just like read like a little bit. But if you really know the scriptures, you can do amazing things. Like I went on exchanges with people, and you knew that they knew what they were talking about, and they had scriptures back it up. They could answer questions, and the Spirit could just really work with them. And so the more you know, the more God can use you. And so I feel like that'd be really important to do. I just got back a few months ago, and so I'm still struggling with like returning. But I think it's just serving people and remembering, like I said earlier, that no matter who you're serving, it's okay. Because like every opportunity I've tried to do for service, like it just kind of like breaks, and I'm not able to serve the way I thought I would, but you serve other people and it's fine. And going to the temple, that's always good.